What does the child know about Jesus, about the Holy Spirit? These things are important. Our love, we cannot promise a child good things in heaven to make him want to go to heaven. It's wrong. We cannot promise a child the nice things of heaven. The greatest reason you should want to go to heaven is Jesus himself. We have to learn to make children fall in love with Jesus. Let's look at how children behave, just so you understand. When a child is it doesn't matter what toys you give to a child to play with. All those things are short-lived in their minds. Very soon, they're tired of that. But if they know someone who loves them, who plays with them, and you say, let's go and see Uncle so-and-so, let's go and see Auntie so-and-so, they don't mind to drop everything they're playing with. I say, let's go. Because children respond to love more than things. So if you direct their minds to the person of Jesus, what we should ask ourselves is, maybe in that children's church, what are they learning about Jesus? Go and re-examine what they might be teaching in that church. What are the children's teachers teaching? What are they saying? Let's not try to get children's attention on heaven, on God, with earthly things. Don't worry, when you get to heaven, you will watch cartoon. Don't worry, when you get to heaven, you will see this, you will see that. If you sell that to them, you're deceiving them. You have to put their minds on Jesus. He is more than enough. What do we say when we preach the gospel to adults? When we preach the gospel around the world, what do we say? We say Jesus is the answer to everything. It doesn't matter what the problems are. We say Jesus is the answer. The person is lonely. We say is Jesus. That's what you need. That's all you need. He is broke. We say it's Jesus you need. No matter what he's going through, we say it's Jesus you need. Why are we not saying the same thing to the kids? The problem is in what he has heard about Jesus, not good enough. If he knows about Jesus, if he knows Jesus better, he would know Jesus is more than enough reason to want to go to heaven. Jesus is more than enough reason. When you listen to an adult who says, heaven is going to, I mean, some of you have heard it from some people when you go out to preach. You say, heaven is going to be very boring. Haven't you heard that? They say heaven is going to be very boring. You say, why? Say, all that music is not going to be there, all the dancing, we're not going to have the partying. What do you think when you hear that from an adult? You think it's really worldly. You realize he hasn't understood Jesus. He hasn't even understood the message. He hasn't learned about Jesus yet. But once he believes in Jesus, he doesn't think. His mind does. Remember, what we are bringing is to the human spirit. That child needs to receive the true gospel. Don't take it that he's growing up in a Christian home. That means he has understood it. He hasn't. He hasn't understood it. If he's asking such questions, he hasn't understood it. He needs to know who Jesus is. So it's about time a parent who's, if you're experiencing that kind of a situation, it's about time you sat down with your child to really understand what he thinks about Jesus. Not lip service. Who is Jesus to you? Who is Jesus? Find out what they truly believe about Jesus. and preach the message in reality to them so they understand who Jesus is. This is very important. Very important. I've listened to kids of younger age talk about Jesus. All they want is to be where Jesus is. And when you think and talk about Jesus like that, the things of the flesh suddenly drown. They fade away. They fade away.